The City of Tshwane is holding its inaugural council meeting for the 2021-2026 term of office. The sitting was postponed from last week to give political parties time to finalise negotiations on a possible coalition government. Now, the acting city manager, Mmaseabata Mutlaneng, is presiding over the swearing-in of the 214 councillors and the election of the Speaker of Council. Our colleague Nozintombi Miya is covering the story for us.
It's shaping up to be a long, hard slog here at the Tshwane Council chambers. And I'm just going to ask my camera colleague, Sandile, to just give you a pan behind me to show you the process that is ongoing right now. So what's happening right now is that the 214 councillors are being sworn in. And they're being sworn in batches of 10 to 20. So you see this is about the fourth or the fifth batch that we've seen. So we do know that that is going to be a process that is expected to take quite a while. But, you know, as that process is ongoing and continuing, we do have with us the leader of Action SA, Mr. Herman Mashaba, who is joining me now to speak to us about some of the issues that have come up. Mr. Mashaba, thank you so much for joining the SABC. This must be an extremely exciting moment for you as Action SA, because you guys have been the game changers in this election, the service delivery elections.
Well, thank you very much, the DA, for talking to us about this. This is a very important historic moment for this country. I'm here this morning to come and give our colleagues an opportunity for them to really make sure that we make sure that there's no ANC government in this country.
Yeah. You've been emphatic about your refusal to work with the ANC, but you have seemed to work with the EFF and the DA. What are your thoughts around a coalition with that?
There's no way that we can work with the ANC. That is why we are determined to remove them from office. We are voting with the ANC, with the DA, to ensure that the DA does not allow them to really be in government.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, you also have been quite, clear about some of your unhappiness with the behavior of the DA.
Well, why we decided to vote the way we did yesterday is because we did not really trust the DA not to give these metros to the ANC, and that's what we wanted to really stop. That's why we voted with them, and now they are running a minority government, and us and the EFF are ready to talk to them as and when they are ready, and if they want our support, as long as they humble themselves and really treat us with respect, so that we can really run sustainable, stable governments that are going to really serve the residents of these three metros.
Mr. Mashaba, I know I'm going to let you go just now. You know, there's obviously the council is still ongoing, but I just want your final thoughts around how you see a coalition government here in Tshwane. Obviously, once all 214 councillors have been sworn in, it's the big numbers now that we're looking at, and the big positions we're looking at. How do you see that coalition working here in Tshwane?
Well, look, one thing I can confirm, our 19 councillors are going to vote with the DA for the Speaker, for the Mayor and the Chief Whip. That is clear. We are giving that to the DA. But one thing also I want to really clarify, us as Action SA, we don't have any coalition arrangement with the DA. But we are ever ready to talk to the DA as and when they are ready to talk to us.
All right, okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to let you go. Mr. Herman Mashaba, the leader of Action SA, just giving us some of his thoughts as the council meeting proceeds, where the 214 councillors are being sworn in here, as well as the anticipation that the mayor will be chosen, as well as the speaker, as well as the chief whip.
To this now, the Democratic Alliance says